Great result, great performance.
I think it was a warrior-like performance, and I think when you played Cardiff, they cause you problems by pinning you, if you like, particularly into a back five. Obviously they've got quality, but they can mix it in terms of direct play and good footballers. So we had to do a bit of both today, and it was a proper away performance, if you like, in terms of people putting their bodies on the line, competing for every single challenge all over the pitch. Lacked a bit of quality, dare I say, in the match itself, but of course the absolute unbelievable, outstanding moment of quality was Brownhill's strike.
Can I just ask you on Josh, is that something goals-wise you're keen to add to his game? He seems to be getting better every season.
Yeah, well, I think, look, Josh has, without question of a doubt, got a goal in him, and this is why I would point to the fact that we haven't had a true number six, if you like, and the mentality of a number six is to offer protection at the same time as offering an option. And today we had a better blend in the makeup of our 11 and our squad, and the subs that came on done extremely well, and it was important for us. Yes, Josh has got a goal in without question of a doubt, but what was important was that we saw this game out after the late goal conceded and looking a little bit all over the shop in the last sort of 5-10 minutes of the Barnsley game. The structure that we had in the centre of the pitch, and obviously the personnel that came on and that we had on the pitch, performed extremely well to limit Cardiff to virtually nothing in the last 10 minutes, throwing caution to the wind.
You know Josh well, obviously. How much improvement do you think you've seen in sort of season on season?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, Josh is just an unbelievable lad. You know what I mean? He's a very good student and has been since I first took him on loan to Barnsley, and I could see that there was a superstar, if you like, in the making. And look, he's still got slight areas to improve. Like sometimes his feel, like you saw on a couple of times today, could be a little bit better, but he knows that. But so in terms of work rate, honesty, he can tackle, he gets up and down, he's bright in terms of his football brain, he's got a goal in him, he's good set piece delivery and free kicks from the edge of the box, and probably goes down, to be honest, as one of the value signings in Bristol City's history.
I think he's the youngest captain in the division league.
Yeah, and look, Josh for me epitomises like what I want a Lee Johnson's Bristol City's identity to be. And like I say, he's the first in, last out. Every day he comes into the training ground and tries to get better. He's not going to have those leadership skills as somebody like Ashley Williams at this stage of his career, but he's more than happy to try and grow and learn them, and he's a very good belief buddy, if you like, to all of his teammates. So he's very well respected both from the staff and the players, and it's nice for him to, particularly with the Sky cameras here, have all about him for this day.
Lee, you're unbeaten now in 4. Do you feel you're getting a bit of consistency into the game? You can go on a run, perhaps?
I'll be honest, I still think there's quite a lot of improvement in our performances to come. Probably the better stat for me in terms of my mindset is only beaten 1 in 14. And I think to go at that level at the Championship is tough, you know what I mean? So credit to the boys. Don't forget we've got some massive players out as well, like Benica Fobi that really is signing to be a top goal scorer, and Famara Jeju, Senegalese international. Nagy just back in today. Callas now, second 90 minutes under his belt. We've got Eliasson off the bench, Casey Palmer now looking like the real deal. So I think our performances will grow as the season moves on, and obviously you've got the January window to negotiate, if you like, both in terms of not losing anyone, but also adding, even if it's just 1, maybe 2, to give you that bit of spark.
How good has Ashley Williams been for you?
He's been great, yeah. I mean, he's done ever so well. It's difficult for him to come in off the back of no pre-season with a well-established group. Personality-wise, like I really, really like him, and he's a good man and a good pro. And I think that's the first and foremost the type of characters that we want to bring in. And I think we've got the attributes in and around him to accentuate his positive attributes. And like you saw that today. How his calmness, and a couple of times where he had to see the danger, and I think that's where his real value has come in not only the quality on the ball, but his ability to see the danger and get vital blocks at key times.
there was a big block on Mendes Lang towards the end of the game. I guess that was a key component in keeping a clean sheet for the first time away in the league on the road this season.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've never felt that goals would be a problem to us, you know, in terms of, even today, I thought we had some excellent breaks in the first half, maybe lacked a bit of quality and composure in that final third, and then second half, Vyman, good chance to make it 2. But the clean sheet is big because in the Championship, you play Cardiff, you're going to have to defend a lot of entries in your box. It doesn't matter whether it's a pre-season friendly or the playoff final, that is going to happen. And today we dealt with that extremely well. The boys put their body on the line. At times we played, normally obviously we play a little bit more, but they do very well to disrupt the rhythm of the opposition.
Is that why Baker came in today, just to help out with those?
Yeah, well, I think if you look statistically, like Baker and Callas are your best 2 aerial, you know what I mean, win ratio, and like Callas at the start of the season had a bit of a knee problem, so didn't win quite as many headers, but now he hasn't. You know what I mean, those 2, when you've got to deal with Flint, Medine coming on, potentially Bamber even coming on, you're going to have to be able to go toe for toe. And even when Taylor Moore came on, I thought he'd done a great job, won a couple of big headers just to keep Cardiff out of our box.
What do you make of Adam Nack? And obviously you gave him 90 minutes today. Were you tempted to withdraw him at all?
Yeah, I was tempted to. Listen, he's done ever so well, to be honest, to be able to get through that, because it's probably a game where the actual high intensity distance and the total distance is not maybe like a game you play against Fulham or something like that shift you about and keep recycling the ball. So I thought he'd be able to make it as long as he got his little periods of rest. And he's a fit boy anyway. And the good thing for us is that his ankle has stood up to it. There's a couple of challenges in there. And mentally that would be very, very good for him to get through that.
And Corey's not far away as well, I assume, because he was warming up, wasn't he?
Yeah, Corey, I mean, he'll play in the under-23s tomorrow at Western-super-Mare. And it's good, you know, all these little positive signs, like players coming back, competition for places, 2 very good players in Smodic and Bailey Wright, not even in the sort of, couldn't even get them on the bench today. And then Corey to come back, and Jay De Silva is having his scan tomorrow, I believe, to see whether he can push on now. So yeah, we're starting to get stronger, and I'm pleased with the fact that we're unbeaten in 4. People look at that Barnsley one as a bad point, but you know what I mean, after this win, it can become a good point. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.